Over Broadway is a lesson that we incorporated into our curriculum. Our idea here was to make this more fun for the kids, to be more interactive. We wanted them to learn like how this tradition started. They got to learn all the vocabulary words that went with the story, and it was a process where they went to go and learn how to do adjectives to describe these balloons and learn how to design their very own balloon. So by doing this Balloons Over Broadway, they learned the history of how this got started over 100 years ago and got to see the whole process. And then get to design their own balloons and feel like they're part of it. And at the end of this lesson, after writing about it, after designing their balloons, they're gonna go and present it in a parade for kindergarten to get them excited about, oh, look what we do in first grade. This is so much fun. When we do the Balloons Over Broadway, I mean, typically we follow the standards and we try to make them fun. I mean, every week they learn a new story. They practice their writing. They might be doing U-fly practice. This helps the kids to learn how to write their letters, pronounce their letters and sounds. This gets their letters on paper. It gets them practicing different spelling patterns, and they get to manipulate with magnetic letters. They get to touch, feel, see. I think when they're having fun and they're coming to school and they want to show up and they're excited about it, they're going to be learning this material. It's going to stick, and they're going to go home and they're going to want to tell their parents what they did, and they're going to be using that vocabulary at home. They're going to tell their parents, guess what? Did you know this Macy's parade was 100 years old, that this is a tradition? And using those words just naturally when they go home by having this kind of fun and this interaction and engagement and learning. So that's the hope, that they're excited, they're gonna use it in their writing at home. So it kind of ties everything together because they wanna be here. They wanna come to school, they wanna learn, and they're doing it naturally by having fun.
I really liked when we do U-fly, and we get to like write all of those words on our boards. It's really fun. My favorite part about today's lesson is that Mr. Greenberg makes the lesson really fun because he does a lot of wacky things in it.
I don't always dress up. I think, you don't want to distract the kids too much, but I also want to make it where when they come to school, they never know what they're going to expect. Yes, there's a schedule, and you always want to be consistent with the kids so that they know what's coming. But then at the same time, I want the element of like, wow, anything can happen. This is like a magical place to be. I want the kids to come to school, have fun, not know what they're gonna get. And I think by dressing up, by bringing the fun, it shows that they can have fun and we can all be part of this like amazing educational experience. I think that this lesson helps them develop a love for learning because they are seeing this early stage of like engineering, and they're seeing this process, and from there, this trickles through their life, and by the time they get to middle school, high school, it started there in first grade. It's just the early engineering processing skills, and then they're taking this now in their life. And I think it's very, very important for them to learn these skills and to realize that, hey, we're having fun, we can do it. This isn't hard, we can do this, and we can be successful at this.